Wow, it's time for another show full of tips and ideas from the sales growth leadership expert, Dean Akers. Known for his experience in hyper-growing companies and creating cultures for high-performance teams, here's Dean.
Welcome back. Welcome to episode 45. This is our 45th episode in 2018. We won't obviously have 52 episodes because we started this series after the year started. But so we'll have 2 more episodes this year. And it's been a big year for us. Thousands and thousands of downloads, 135 plus countries. I want to shout out to everybody that is listening to the Selling Leadership Ninja. I know with the feedback I'm getting with my emails at dean@deanakers.com that we're making a difference for folks out there with their selling and their self-talk and all the cool things that are going to make them successful going into 2019. So my dedicated ninjas are reporting into me for the companies I work with and the ones I help, have been helping for the last 30 years. And I'm excited to report that they're all having big results for 18. And that always makes me smile. I get out of bed in the morning wanting and dreaming of great results for all of you out there that are listening. And I know you can't just dream and want great results. It takes action steps. So we're going to talk about that today. We're going to say we want you to get ready for 2019. As you're winding down, I want you to get ready for 2019 to make 2019 your breakout year of all years you've ever had. And we're going to work through 2019 to ensure that those results happen. So each week we're going to be working on making sure 2019 is your most breakout year you've ever had. So what I want you to do is I want you to make a list of all the accounts in 2019 that you want. These are companies that you want to do business with, accounts you want to land, and I want you to put the values on them. Now, people ask me, do you really know who they are? The answer is yes, because they mirror clients you currently have. So whatever your business is, look for their competitors and ask yourself, why aren't you doing business with them? Then what I want you to do is build relationships with them. And the goal this year is to have a 7+ relationship with your top 20 potential accounts, 3 people deep. That means 3 people in the organization that you've built a relationship with over the course of the year that is 7 or better. And the definition of a 7 or better relationship is where you know things about them, you've communicated with them, they take your calls, they're eager to converse with you, they're eager to see you, they want to be around you. Notice I did not say that you have told them all about your company, your features and benefits and all that, because once you are going after these big clients, the potential clients that look like your existing clients, you know they can use your products because your 6 existing clients use them. And what's funny is as you start getting out there and meeting the clients, you're going to find out that they're going to come to you with open arms to do business with you. Oh, by the way, I got to tell you, this is a real quick thing. Is today on the way in, I went to Subway, one of my restaurants I like going to get breakfast. I love their egg sandwich. So you get a kick out of this as you go to 19 because this will give you something to think about too. So think about this. I'm in the line, and I do this all the time. The lady goes, what kind of egg would you like on your egg sandwich? And I go, you decide. She goes, well, do you like egg white or yellow egg? I said, I would like for you to decide for me. She looked at me like I was a little crazy, so she gets whatever egg. I think she got egg white. And then she said, sir, what kind of cheese would you like? And I said, well, would you decide that too? She looked again at me like, why won't you make a decision? But she went ahead and picked a cheese and put on. Now, the key thing, none of those decisions were that critical to me. None of them were deal breakers. None of them would have upset me either way. And the reason I share this with, as she finished, I looked at her and I said, do you know why I do that? And she started smiling. She goes, why? I said, because through the course of a day, through the course of a week, through the course of my life, I have lots of decisions I have to make, important decisions that I have to make, decisions that could change the course of my life that I have to make. And so I try to only focus on decisions I have to make, and the decisions I don't have to make, I allow those around me to make those decisions. And I just want to thank you today for taking that role on to help me with my sandwich. Now, I know if you're listening to this right now, you're probably laughing or saying, that is so stupid, Dean. What are you talking about? Well, if you're one of the leaders in your business, you've got to decide what decisions are important for you to make. What are the decisions that you can empower your team to make that are not going to drastically impact your business, but get them the sense of ownership of that decision? As crazy as it sounds, that woman today deciding the cheese and the egg, for her, quite frankly, I could tell was a pretty big decision. She didn't want to disappoint, which she didn't. She had probably not had many people put her in that empowered role. And when she got done, she looked at me when I was checking out and she goes, I just want to thank you. That was kind of cool today, letting me make those decisions. And I said, well, thank you for making those decisions for me today. So anyway, I wanted to pass that story on to you just to let you know. But back to 2019, I want you to be listing out your big potential clients. Let's go after 2019 hard, and let's double our sales in 2019. By the way, any questions, any thoughts, when you want to know how to get a little bit more tuned in on this, just reach out to Dean at deanakers.com. That's Dean at deanakers.com. You email me, and at no charge, I'm going to give you some directions on this to help you double your sales. This is big. My ninjas are making it happen, and they make me so proud. So if I get to help you, I promise you it'll give me that same sense of pride. So at any rate, in 2019, I want you to go out, list those accounts. Then I want you to dedicate the first 90 days to meeting 3 people in those accounts and getting data on them that would help you increase and influence your relationship with them to equal up to a 7 relationship. Now, I had a friend of mine the other day, he was saying, I got a 9 relationship with these people. I go, really? I go, tell me their birthday. Well, I don't know that. Tell me the guy's wife's name. I don't even know if he's married. Tell me this, tell me that. He didn't have a 9 relationship. He didn't have a 7 relationship. He didn't have a 5 relationship. He had, at best, had a passing relationship with a potential client that he's probably not ever going to get. And if he does, the only reason he will is nobody he competes against has a much greater relationship than he does. So going into 19, episode 45, we have 2 more this year. And I'm going to make that last one really special, so plan on tuning in for it. But what I want to do is say thank all of you out there for listening and giving me great feedback in 2019, 135 countries, thousands of downloads. It makes me proud to know that I'm hopefully influencing and helping some of you out there. And then I want you to go out and be a ninja. I want you to be a sales and leadership ninja in 2019. I want you to double your sales. I want you to empower your team so you can grow your business with your team leading the way. I want you to learn and practice pushing down decision making so that those decisions become impactful and the ownership of those decisions are within your organization and help you grow your business. So, finish up. Thank you so much for tuning this year. Thank you for letting me get through episode 45. Push those decisions out. My ninjas, I want you to go out, both leadership and sales ninjas, and let's make 2019 a booming year. Talk to you soon. See you next week.
We hope you enjoyed this week's show. Subscribe today to our podcast and send questions or thoughts to help@deanakers.com. Also, visit us at www.deanakers.com to listen to prior shows and view helpful videos. Also, great tips to